possiamo metterlo qua.
Wandering around, flying my nose, as always. Really just an evening walk and to buy some beer. And I found myself in the cathedral. Of course, I'm gonna come back during the day when all of this is lit up. But I do love being in places like this by myself. I really do. Anyway. Good evening, friends. It's a rather beautiful, hazy autumn evening here in Alessandria. Behind me there is the rather cool, very asymmetric, bifurcated bridge across the river. Alessandria is actually a rather small town. It's in the middle of the Ligurian plain. And you have Turin, 90 clicks to the west, and Milan to the northeast of here. And there, if you like, the cultural centres for architecture and fashion and all the rest. Alessandria, since Roman times, has been a strategic, tactical and industrial hub. Its position in the middle of the Ligurian plain enabled it to be used as that. And believe me, when I was coming in on the train, it looked like Clapham Junction. There were like 12 train lines all coming through. So as I say, transport hub, and has been a major strategic location for 2,000 years. And all the way up until World War II, really. The reason for that is that the river is really very substantial and just, you know, bisects the Ligurian plain. And the bridge I just crossed is a rebuild of one, two, three that have been going back all the way. And so the strategic location has been cemented in this area for already quite some time. Now, this here is the Cittadel, and is among the most beautiful, the most impressive styles of fort that there is, the Star Fort. Now, I am obviously at ground level, and I'm going to have to insert a few still shots that have been taken from above, because this place is absolutely huge and is set up in Star Fort. So you essentially have concentric stars, fortifications, of which this is the outside wall. We're now heading towards the centre. Now, this Star Fort is among the best preserved because there's been nothing built up around it. It kind of sits on the other side of the bridge, and its fortifications are aimed in pretty much a 270-degree arc, with, if you like, a perfect six-pointed star in the centre. The idea was that, the idea of having fortifications that kind of have prominences sticking out like the prow of a ship has been around for a very long time, because that fortification was incredibly efficient in breaking up pretty much any kind of advance, whether it was a cavalry charge or an infantry advance in good order. You know, it would just impale itself and either split off into parts or have its momentum interrupted. So the idea has been around, but this is one of the greatest evolutions of that defensive concept. So I'm currently there, and you get the idea. And like I say, all to protect that single bridge across the river. Now, I do believe that these are major artillery shell casings that have been carved and shaped into goblets, which is interesting. This place is very tatty indeed, but some quite cool exhibits. Again, a bit on the cheap side, a bit on the tatty side, but it's more the actual place that I came for rather than the museum. Yeah. I do not know what this is about. There's a monitor here with... That is Burt Lancaster. Okay, I thought for a second maybe it was some Italian movie that had been shot here, but... And maybe I'm right in that assumption, but I was thinking it would be an Italian film. That was Burt Lancaster, and that's probably a Cardinal. Okay, I'm confused. Never mind. Bit more of the upmarket end of things, generals and so forth. The ubiquitous handlebar moustache crowd. Unless I miss my guess, that says vote for the monarchy, which strikes me as a bit of an oxymoron, to be honest.